So we basically learned about cancer. It's your own body basically going haywire. Okay?
We had cancer.
Everybody's had cancer. Here's how we get cancer. Number one, the environment plays a huge role.
The sun. Is it radiation?
The sun.
Everybody. So under environment, we've got tobacco, chemicals. Has anybody heard of that insulation? Not the fiberglass. What is it called? It's this insulation they used to use, but it's got this chemical in it that would actually cause lung cancer. Radiation as well. Diet and exercise plays a huge role.
Really? Do you mean by that one, like if you don't diet and exercise, or if you do it?
If you don't.
If you don't.
Right. So what we're going to see is if you look at these sheets that I passed out, we're going to talk about this on the next slide, about some of the actual environmental causes.
So if I don't lift weights at the gym, it prevents cancer?
If you exercise and you're not obese, yes. All right. Hey, guys, listen. You also have genetic, and that's basically what we're going to concentrate on, right? We're looking at things of mutation. Some people are actually born with a particular mutation, like Angelina Jolie with the BRCA mutation, where you mess up a gene that is important in, say, the cell cycle, that you have a elevated chance of getting, say, breast cancer. This can affect DNA repair enzymes, cell cycle, chromosome structure. And here's one, the immune response. As I told you guys that every one of us has probably had cancer, it's just that our immune system is actually taking care of it before it actually spread. So a lot of times if something's wrong with your immune system, you can have an elevated chance of all kinds of different cancers. Yeah. I like this graphic, and I really want you to keep this thing here. Yeah. So tell me which cancer is caused mostly by sunlight.
By what?
Sunlight.
All
Look.
cancers.
Malignant melanoma. Thank you, G Money. Yes. What about lung cancer? What's the number one cause of lung cancer from an environmental standpoint? I don't smoke tobacco like that. That was different. Here's a weird thing about, we talked about crime and marijuana.
Yeah.
If you actually look at people who smoke marijuana, they don't have elevated levels of chances of lung cancer. Actually, there's something in marijuana that actually probably prevents some cancers.
HTC.
No, it's not the THC, it's the cannabinoids in it.
Cannabinoids?
Yeah, it's CBD there's something. What is the number one cause of breast cancer from an environmental standpoint?
Overweight.
Overweight. You wouldn't think that, would you? What's the second cause of breast cancer?
Alcohol.
Alcohol and particular occupations.
What's occupation?
What you do.
Oh.
So, honestly, people that fly in airplanes a lot have an elevated level of all types of cancers. You know why?
Why?
Think. Why do you think?
The elevation is two questions. The sun.
There we go, G Money from the way back. Right? You're flying, you're closer to the sun, you're exposed to a lot more radiations, especially when you're at a high elevation.
What about if it's dark?
Really reaches your body.
That radiation goes through everything, man.
Damn.
So at nighttime, it's not a big deal because you've got the entire planet kind of acting as a block to all that radiation. But the sun gives out lots and lots of radiation. Not only that, is there the actual space. There's radiation all over in space. So actually, astronauts are exposed to a lot more damaging radiation than normal people. But I think this is a good kind of graph to kind of show you what are some of the big effectors or causes of cancer. And if we look at all cancer, what's the number one cause of almost all cancers? Tobacco, smoking. Yeah.
How you said space has a lot of radiation, whatever?
Yep.
That's why they use the astronauts use the little things, like their suit.
Well, that's part of the reason. The other reason is that there's no oxygen, and it's like 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 degrees. This is like Kelvin 0. This is like really cold up there. Okay, for this class though, we are more going to concentrate on what we wanted to do is figure out if we could find a marker for breast cancer, right?